So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
So it's away we go then. That's really well manoeuvred.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pedri. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent hit! And he's following up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, such a clever touch. And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Griezmann. Maradona. Quarter of an hour played. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. So it is still 0-0. And he's in on goal. Van Dijk gets it away. Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neymar. That is very well defended. It's a good-looking cross. Corner given. Bastoni can get it clear. That's a throw. That's good play. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Deftly away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. That has been knocked clear. Palmer. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Endrick is offering a right smile there.
And that has been cleared. So it's going to be another corner. Griezmann with the short one. That's very neat. Griezmann. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Maradona. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's through now, it's Maradona! He's got away with one there. Bastoni. Here's Chouameni. Palmer. Endrick, always looking for that half a chance. Griezmann.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No way. Griezmann! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Sao Paulo lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Sao Paulo carrying a 1-goal lead. Can he latch on to this? Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just...
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he skips. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
53 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 14.
Sao Paulo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
A lovely feeding is such a good... It's Neymar! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They win it back and bit hard.
55 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 11.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Neymar. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. And here's Neymar. Palmer. He's having a go. And tested the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Griezmann plays it short. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Witsel. And it's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. McAllister. Bastoni. Endrick. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Palmer. Here's Tchouaméni to McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. Pedri. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Griezmann. And he's there to clear it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes, out to the right. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Garnacho getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Palmer. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer, 2 assists to his credit already. Maradona. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's clever. Great defending, strong and determined. Sao Paulo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Witsel. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's Maradona. In comes the cross. He scored! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neymar. That's really nicely played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Tchouaméni. Oh, super find. Griezmann. Maradona. And Garnacho. And it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Look at this. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Griezmann taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Everyone, please welcome our
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And this is now today's
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, we're on the way. Oyarzabal. Reinders gets his pass away. Talisca unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. Here's Griezmann. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Sonkrasin. Now Sanuts. Rudiger. Romeu. Sonkrasin. Talisca. Played out to the right. Now Sanuts. Adams cuts it out. And they can counter here. Haaland. Kadiolu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. That is good strength. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kadiolu. And that could set him on his way. Talisca finds himself offside. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Works it forward. Sonkrasin.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kadiolu made a good run there. Bastoni. Oyarzabal puts his foot on the gas. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Griezmann. Pedri. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Romeo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sonkrasin. And it's Messi. And it's Romeo. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Messi. Messi could try cutting inside here. And he's straight offside. Bastoni, Beckenbauer, Adams, now Griezmann, Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sanuc is there, and he can get that clear. McAllister. Now it's Griezmann. Showing great feet there. Thinks one through. Musiala clears it away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Now it's Haaland. And that should get the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Bastoni. And it's Griezmann. Haaland. McAllister. Griezmann. Real chance! They've scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Number 8, Antoine Griezmann.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Talisca has another go! And that's caused a worry or two. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick
on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Sao Paulo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Talisca. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And here's Messi. Haaland. Kajolu. Now Romeo. Sonkrasin. Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Oyarzabal, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Haaland! Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
After 61 minutes is number 9. The attendance
Sao Paulo take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Talisca. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri, and it's Griezmann. It's Bellingham. And here's Haaland.
That's good play from him.
Haaland touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's headed upfield. Talisca. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Griezmann. Big chance! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
McAllister, Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Reinders.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Lobbed in behind, and he's taking no chances there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 14, Romeu. Coming on the field, number 15.
In for a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Bastoni, Adams, passing is crisp and sharp. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So now the difference is 3. Great hit! They've scored!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? Talisca. Messi. That is lovely. Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. That has been knocked clear. And here's Messi. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Talisca. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, super find. Sanuks. Messi. And he was quick to react. Adams. Pedri. And it's Griezmann. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Sao Paulo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Just a quick announcement.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
For your safety.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Haaland, and he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi, in with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pedri. Cafu. Foot in. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's current.
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Platini is offering a right smile there.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. First quarter of an hour gone. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Sao Paulo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. McAllister. Messi. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Drogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Palmer. McAllister for Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's the chance to counter. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Now it's Griezmann. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Shifted upfield. Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Change of plan here, perhaps. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's found some space here. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this. Pedri. Busquets. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. It's Pedri. Pedri goes steaming forward. He can run onto that. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be
Griezmann.
added time.
Pedri. Griezmann. He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
For Sao Paulo, number 24.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Sao Paulo leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi. Haaland. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Oh, they can break here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Defending was strong and firm. Bastoni is there to clear.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, super find. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And here's Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Messi, he's played him through. He's had it taken off him. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sao Paulo are still that goal to the good.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
51,052.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Griezmann. Oh, can he get onto this? Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Costa Curta does well to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Platini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Musiala. Nicely spread. Now the finish! Haaland! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Marumbis, the old... Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Di Maria. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, how's that for a class finish? Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Di Maria.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bellingham. Sao Paulo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in here! There's the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Ribery, who has played it in low, and he was alert to it. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pedri, and it's Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Messi, he's through, and Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Foden. Rashford. And it goes cross-field. And it's Di Maria. Ribery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. McAllister. It's Bellingham. Adams. Pedri. Griezmann, and he's been shifted off it. Ribery. Foden. And it's Rashford. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. There will be a throw-in. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Di Maria! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Robertson, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sao Paulo have reclaimed it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Sao Paulo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi. Haaland. Robertson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bastoni. Pedri. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. It's Pedri. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is through here. Has a goal! Lucas Vazquez is there, and he can get that clear. Messi plays it short. Over it comes. It's a mighty effort! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Sao Paulo glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Sao Paulo come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Lucas Vasquez picks it up out wide. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
McAllister. Here's Tromeni. Messi. And it's Griezmann. It's a good ball out wide. Foden. And it's Rashford. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Bellingham. Messi. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a cracking ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And here's Haaland. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Adams. Beckenbauer. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Messi. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Foden. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Rashford. Terrific header! They've done it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Aos 25 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Beckenbauer. pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's looking wide. Rashford goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he is not giving anything away. Haaland. That has been slung wide. Driving on and making good progress. Big header! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Griezmann. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Di Maria. De Jong. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's dealt with that well.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is masterful defending. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he's on his way!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Sao Paulo proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Bellingham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sao Paulo undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.